Hello my love, and welcome to this new yoga class. Today we will be going on an exploration of presence, play, and also extending the auric field around our hearts. So seeing if we can live and move from a place of this love that lies deep within, even within the moments that we might have forgotten it or we might feel like we've lost it, and to come back there through play. So without any further ado, I'm going to invite you to get into any comfortable seated position. I'm going to start in diamond pose today, but if you feel more comfortable in a cross-legged seated position, that's very welcome too. And from there, before we do anything else, I'm going to invite you to have a look around your space. Today, I'm currently surrounded by the beautiful alpine trees in the Swiss Alps. And I'm hoping that no matter where you are, this energy will be sent to you, literally surrounded by the quartz that lies here in the earth and a gigantic mountain behind you, which you currently cannot see. So having a look what is in your space, maybe even looking what is on the screen with me. And then only if it feels okay for you, I'm going to invite you, while you place your hand on your lower belly and the other hand on your heart space, your heart center, to perhaps close your eyes, or otherwise find any gentle gaze, resting your eyes gently. And let us start here by noticing where you are meeting yourself today, how you are meeting yourself today. And perhaps you notice there are some whispers going on in your mind. Maybe they are a little bit louder, or there is a gentle stillness that has arrived. And let us take 3 slow breaths together, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth with a sigh. 2 more times, breathing in, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest, and exhale, sighing out. 1 more slow breath in. And you can choose to leave your hand on your lower belly or place both on the center of your chest. Noticing how with every in and exhale, the chest expands, comes forward, maybe slightly, maybe a lot. And on the exhale, how it travels back towards the spine, towards your back. Noticing how this movement allows you to breathe more fully, to take in more oxygen, to really feel into the wonder of the body and what they can do for us. And maybe while you have your hands on your chest, you notice how your heart is today. Maybe there is a tingle of joy, exploration, of curiosity. Maybe there is a quiet sadness or an anger that wants to come up and be seen. And no matter what it is, I invite you to bring to mind the idea that this energy that you're carrying with you in your heart today is able to expand forwards outside of you about 40-50 centimeters in front of your chest. And then the same on the back and all around. Like we have this auric circle circling around our hearts. And it doesn't matter which type of energy that is. There is no such thing as good or bad. It's just about feeling into what is here today. And maybe if there is a sadness or anger or frustration, really embracing that too. And seeing if we can move from this place today, from this place of our hearts, what is currently alive within us. And seeing maybe even if that auric field has a certain color right now. And then with your next 3 breaths, I invite you to also, if you would like, set an intention for yourself for this practice. Now after that 3rd one, gently allowing the arms to rest to the side, slowly fluttering the eyes back open. And then from here, we will move slowly into a tabletop position. So seeing for you if you want to have the knees underneath the hips or perhaps a little bit wider and the hands a little bit more in front of the shoulders. Fingers spread wide, fingertips in the mat, palm of the hand in the mat. And for me, I will start here with some intuitive circles and movements. Maybe you want to find a normal cat-cow here or any variation of these circles, waves, arching and rounding of the back as we warm this up together, expressing in the way of our hearts. Seeing if we can find a breath in and out through the nose. Finding any movements that might feel yummy, staying at any spot that feels good. And here we're also really warming up the wrist by moving forward and backwards over the wrists. If you feel like it, you can also gently place your hands into another direction to warm up a different side of the wrist for just a moment. And imagining that this auric field moves with us all around our chest. That it actually is moving us. And from there, maybe you also want to place the hands, fingertips towards you to warm up the wrist in that way. Here moving maybe a little bit more gently, that can be a little bit more intense, seeing if we can protect and warm the wrist up at the same time. Finding any last circles, waves, general cat-cows with your next 3 slow breaths. And after that final one, we'll slowly move down towards the mat, elbows coming in. Now placing your hands on the outside or just inside of the outside of your mat, depending on whether you can place your hands outside of your mat. From there, we have the option to either place our hands still down on the mat, or if you want a little bit more intensity, to place your fingertips onto the mat, hands coming up. On your next inhale, we're going to push ourselves up slightly, looking up. Exhale, waving back down, coming into these cobra waves. Inhale, pushing yourself up. Exhale, down. The further apart your feet are, the more soft this will be. The closer together, the more intense for your lower back. And seeing here if you want to keep doing that similar movement, or if perhaps you want to also twist and look over your left shoulder. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, twisting, looking over your right shoulder. Taking 3 more slow breaths like this. And with your next exhale, slowly pushing yourself back and up into a child's pose. For me, I bring the knees wide. See which option you would like to take. Now with your next inhale, we're going to come back to a tabletop position. Exhaling here. Now inhaling, extending the back leg, bending the leg, and finding some low tiger crunches. Inhaling up, exhaling, bringing it in, warming up the core. 2 more. 1 more. Now extending that leg to the back, finding it all the way to the right side of your mat, and from there slowly sitting down into a shoelace or shoelace variation. Option to bring the knee up if you can't stack them. Now inhale, extending the arms up. Exhale, extend the arms to the left, finding a side extension. Inhaling to the other side. And from there, allowing the left hand to come back again, finding your left ear to your left shoulder, half a circle to the front, and half a circle back, 2 more at your own pace. And then finding center again, and this is where we'll start getting playful. We're gonna twist into the shoelace on the other side, finding our right foot onto the mat, hands come to the left, twisting yourself up, moving into that shoelace on the other side, seeing if you want to find your knees stacked or not. Inhaling, arms coming up again, this time extending to the right side, stretching out tall. Inhale, coming out to the other side, exhaling there. Now allowing the right arm to come back down, finding this time your left ear to your left shoulder again, but a half a circle to the back. And then again, half a circle back to your left ear. 2 more at your own pace. And from there, inhaling, bringing the hands forward with a little bit of momentum, coming back forward, extending that back leg, right leg to the back, bending into the knee and finding 4 of those tiger crunches. And after the final one, placing that knee back down. From there, we're gonna slowly tuck our toes into the mat. Finding 1 slow breath here while our toes settle in. And on your exhale, slowly pushing yourself back and up into your first downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out the legs, finding a walking dog, pushing yourself away from the hands. Taking 3 more slow breaths, finding any movements that feel good, maybe some waves. Seeing what your heart needs, how your heart wants to express itself in this movement. And now from here on your next inhale, lifting up that left leg, 3-legged dog, bending the knee and finding 3 more of those tiger crunches. Inhale, extending, exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extending, exhale in. 1 more. Holding for a moment while you crunch it in, and as slowly as you can, placing that left leg forward, back knee coming down, and from there, finding a twisted runner's lunge, low lunge, extending the left arm to the side, looking up to the sky, opening up that chest, that heart, keep breathing, and again, see how you can move through that expression of your heart. On your next inhale, we're gonna reverse, come up, twisting here, finding that balance. Exhale, coming into a low warrior 2. Exhale, coming up to the back. Inhale, low extended side angle. Now exhale, we're gonna come to the back of our mat, finding a low skandasana. Inhale, looking to the front of your mat, placing the hands back down, finding a lizard pose. Taking 3 slow breaths here. Finding any movement that feels really good. Maybe any circles, whatever feels best in this moment. And then from here, whenever you feel ready, tucking that back toe into the mat, lifting it up, placing the leg back, finding a high plank pose. Exhale with or without the knees, chest and chin coming down. Inhale, cobra.
Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 3 slow breaths here. Any movements or stillness. Option to find a child's pose if you need a break. Now with your next inhale, lifting up that right leg. Exhale, bring it into the chest, tiger crunch. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tiger crunch. Inhale, one more. Exhale, hold it here for a moment. Use those core muscles, those shoulders. And on your next exhale, slowly bring it to the front, placing it down, left back knee comes down. And again, finding that twisted low runner's lunge. Taking a slow breath, taking a moment to breathe here. Feeling into the hips, into the chest. And on your next inhale, coming up, reversing to the back. And then exhale, we're gonna twist to the front, right arm comes forward, low warrior 2. Exhale, reverse, inhale, coming forward, extended low side angle. Now on your next exhale, slowly coming down to the back of the mat, extending that front like a sort of low skandasana we're finding here. Inhale, placing the hands on the inside of the right foot, finding your lizard on the opposite side. Taking 3 slow breaths here. Any movements that feel good, doesn't matter what it looks like. That movement through the chest, any stagnant energy, moving, circulating through and around you. Now from here, whenever you feel ready, extending that back leg again. Pushing yourself back into a high plank pose on the exhale, lowering down chest and chin. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 1 slow breath here. And exhale, coming into a child's pose for just a moment. Option to find a Brahmari breath in this child's pose. Finding that bumblebee breath. Really allowing that to flow through your throat all the way to the chest, to the heart. Coming back to your intention. Taking 1 more slow breath here. And then coming back into your tabletop position, pushing yourself back into a downward facing dog, and we're going to do the same thing again, but this time we are going to do it from a high lunge perspective. So really moving into those legs. So on your next inhale, lifting up that leg. Exhale, we're finding 2 tiger crunches. 1 and 2, holding it here, extending the leg to the front, this time not putting the knee down, extending the left arm to the side, really putting all of that weight into that front leg for a moment. 1 breath here, and exhale, we're gonna slowly see if we can come up, finding our balance, extending the left arm to the right back leg, and exhale again, finding that warrior 2, twisting the left hand to the front, moving into that leg, taking a breath here. Now inhaling to the back and exhaling to the front, extended side angle. Option to have your arm on your knee here, or maybe even extending the hand to the floor. From there, looking at your back leg, finding all the way into the back leg, coming in your skandasana this time, fully. Taking 2 slow breaths, option to extend the arms to the side to open the chest even more if that is within your practice. Now inhale, looking at the front of the mat and trying to see if without using our hands, putting all that weight into the front foot, we can extend back into a high lunge. Very well. Exhale, lowering the hands down, framing the front foot, and then stepping it back 3-legged dog. Exhale, placing it down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, tiger crunch. Inhale, Lift it up, exhale. Tiger crunch, hold it here for just a moment. Now step it in between the hands, find your balance, extending that right arm to the sky, opening the chest, finding all the weight in that front foot for a moment, and then with momentum, lifting up, right leg comes to back, left leg, right arm. One more slow breath. Now inhale, cartwheel the right arm forward, back, left arm back, warrior two. Looking over that front finger. Inhale, coming to the back, and exhaling, extended side angle. Again, finding your option here. One slow breath. And then slowly coming to the back of your mat, finding your skandasana. Maybe hands in front of the heart, maybe an extension of the arms to open the chest. I have some insect friends with me today. One more slow breath, and then finding all of your gaze on your front foot, your weight into that front foot, and seeing if with momentum we can come up again, maybe using the hands. Looking up, exhale, frame the front foot, step back, directly three-legged dog, exhale down, downward facing dog. Very, very well. From here, now this time I'm gonna invite you to slowly start walking your feet to the top of the mat. Gonna walk our feet to the top of the mat, step by step until we arrive in our forward fold. Now, grabbing our opposite elbows, maybe twisting from left to right. Finding any slow movements here. Seeing if you can make this playful, you can make this fun. If you can notice the movement, you can also let your arms hang and follow your hands with your gaze. And then from here, we're going to slowly place our hands back down into the mat and walk our feet slowly backwards again. Very slowly, we'll return to this place very soon. Finding your down dog for just a moment, and then slowly bringing the knees down. Finding a child's pose. One slow breath in our child's pose. And then as if we're a beautiful ocean wave, moving forwards and coming down onto our bellies. Now there are multiple options here. Option is to find a cobra, a seal pose, which is more traditional in yin yoga. Or if this is within your practice, finding your variation of bow pose. In that case, bringing the legs back towards you, finding the ankles. First taking a slow breath here, and whenever you feel ready on the inhale, opening up the chest, opening up the heart, expanding through the chest. And slowly extending, not going to full capacity yet. Then slowly bringing it back down one more time, finding a child's pose for one slow breath. And then waving back forward, pushing into your hands again, finding back your downward facing dog. And this time we are going to again walk our feet as slowly, essentially as we can, to the top of the mat, to our hands. And from here, we're gonna rise up, hands coming all the way up with us. Exhale, releasing the hands to the side. Now just for a little balancing play, we're gonna see if we can lift up that left leg, really engaging the core, engaging the leg muscles. And it's a very gentle, simple movement. What we're going to do is we're going to gently bring it back. Similar movement as we did with those tiger crunches. We're gonna stay here, we're not gonna go forward. And we're gonna, again, place it behind the right foot. Finding if we can find that balance. From here, we're going to extend the arms up overhead and finding a stretch from left to right. After your next breath, releasing those hands. And then slowly seeing this time if we can lift up the right foot. Same thing. Extending it to the back. Using your core muscles, your back muscles. We're not going to come forward too much.
and then placing it to the left. Inhale, arms up, extending left and right, finding those side extensions. And with your next breath, slowly releasing the hands again. This time we're going to bring the left foot back next to the right, finding a general neutral position here. Making sure you have a little bit of space on the front of your mat, so maybe stepping one step back presently. And then we're going to slowly keep our upper body as straight as possible, extending our arms up above, and then slowly coming onto the toes, tippy toes. If that gets too intense at any point or it's hard to balance, feel free to place them down. I'm tucking the tailbone in, and we're going to slowly move down. Slowly moving down, back straight. And then until we land in a sort of toe squat with our arms extended. From there, we're going to bring our arms to the back, seeing if we can keep that balance, finding your drishti point, your focus point. Maybe even sort of extending the arms to the back while you interlace the fingers to open up the chest a little bit more. It's also a bit of a challenge for the balance. Taking one slow breath, making sure you're really engaging those ankles. And then seeing either with the hands interlace or without, with the hands interlaced, a little bit more difficult. Trying to see if as slowly as possible you can bring the knees down towards the mat. Very well. From there, releasing those hands. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up, lift our arms up, and then extending again to the back. Same thing we did before. Maybe you want to bring your feet just slightly more apart. And then again, arms extended to the back, chest opens. Maybe you look up, opening the throat chakra too. Taking one slow breath here. Exhaling, releasing. From there, we're going to find some camel waves, I call them. What we mean by that is I'm going to wave my left arm back, my right arm forward, extending my left arm into my left foot. Exhale, coming forward, pushing the hips forward. For me, I always start with the toes in the mat because this makes it a little easier, a little less intense on the back. So see what's within your practice. Finding two more to each side here. Maybe moving slower, connecting with the breath. An option to stay in this movement or with your next swing, seeing if you want to swing that other arm back until you find your camel pose, really pushing the hips forward. If it's okay, bring the head back. Taking two slow breaths here. If it's within your practice, you can lower your feet down. Don't push yourself, please. And then slowly rising up and directly coming into a child's pose with the arms extended to the side. Taking two slow breaths there in your child's pose. And whenever you're ready, coming back up. And what we're trying to do is, without using the hands, we're going to see if we can find our feet to the front. So I'm going to come up onto my side, lift them up. Finding one last moment of really engaging our core. An invitation, if you would like to, is to come into boat pose. So really here, extending legs to the front, arms to the front, using those core, those ab muscles, maybe extending the legs. See what's within your practice today. And from there, as slowly as possible, we're gonna find our way to lying on our back. Knees into the chest, finding some circles on our lower back. Now, if it's within your practice and you feel like you need an extra challenge for today, you are warmed up to get into a wheel by now. So only if that's within your practice, feel like you want to do that, please feel free to do so.
I will personally try as well. So I will place my hands next to my ears, my toes, my feet close to my bum, and then the elbows in, fingers pointing towards my shoulders, and on the exhale, I will push myself up and back. Now when you get out, chin towards the chest, directly knees into the chest, finding some low or back circles. And then from here, I'm going to invite you to slowly bring your right leg over the left. And we're going to come back to that variation of the shoelace. So in this case, grabbing the right and left foot and seeing if you can extend them to the side. If this doesn't feel good, if you can't grab your feet, feel free to just let them be and let your right knee be on top of the left. For me, this feels really good, a really deep stretch into my right glute. And I like to wiggle left and right here. It's almost like a sort of variation, like we wiggle in Happy Baby, but this is in our sort of shoelace variation. As we found a lot of front body extension, also finding a bit of back body extension. And again here, returning to the heart, how the heart feels, how it wants to move in stillness or not. And then from here, you have the option to stay there or slowly bring that left foot into the left knee, the right knee towards the left side. So there you find a twist. This is quite a deep twist. It's not for everyone to see your option here. If you would like, you can also grab your left foot and extend it so you get into a cat pulling its tail. Again, more of a yin variation, but it can feel really good on that left quad after this. Taking 3 slow breaths here again, reminding yourself that you're allowed to play and have fun and explore, and also realize what you like and what you don't like. After that 3rd breath, slowly releasing. If you grab the foot, simply bring the knees back to the center. And then bringing the knees into the chest again, this time bring the left knee over the right. Perfect. Grabbing the opposite feet and maybe again finding some wiggles in that shoelace variation. And maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't, but the shoelace and the camel pose, they're very good opposites. If you think of it, if you look at the poses, you know, front body extension, back body extension, but also just even how the legs are. So I really like to use those two in combination to get a bit more balance, a feel of balance. And maybe with that, you would also like to think about what you would need today for the best possible day, balance, whatever you need. Even if it's just a 1% improvement of your day, if it just brings one smile to your face, what could that be? An option to again twist into that pose, finding the left knee to the right side, maybe grabbing that right foot with your left hand to find a little bit of a stretch in the quad. Taking 2 more slow breaths here. And from there, slowly releasing the leg. And if there's any last movements you need before we get into our shavasana, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, I'm gonna invite you to get into any position that feels good. You can find your shavasana on your back or even on your belly if that feels good. And for some of you, maybe even finding your feet in a diamond shape. Again, what does the heart need today? How does it speak? And maybe that even looks different now than what it did at the start of the class. So really feeling into, maybe again looking at the heart. What color do you see? How does it look? How does it feel at this moment? And moving accordingly to that. From there, finding stillness. Taking 3 more slow breaths. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And then letting yourself be carried by this earth. Be held, sinking into her. Taking 3 more slow breaths. As you bring all of your awareness to the sounds that you can hear. Slowly reawakening the body. Whenever you feel ready, maybe bringing your knees into your chest one more time. Maybe already slowly opening your eyes, looking at the ceiling or the sky, noticing the room you're in. And then either rolling onto your side or slowly swinging yourself back up. Finding any comfortable seat. Placing your hands on your heart one last time. Noticing. And let that be an invitation throughout the day to notice what your heart is longing for, what it needs. And to be with yourself with awareness, with care, with the love that brought you here. Now inhaling the arms all the way up. Exhaling hands to the third eye for clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart for clear and loving intentions. And hands to the mouth for clear and loving communication. Sending out wonderful energy to all beings everywhere. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. I wish you a super lovely day. Please comment how you like this practice, how this was for you. I love to hear from you.
And it also means a lot for me to be able to reach other people and to make this space ad-free as soon as possible, which I can apply for when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Your presence here is so cared for and valued, and it really means a lot to me. It's also really fun to speak to you like this. I haven't done that in a while. So thank you for being here. Thank you for opening your mind also to a practice like this, to opening your mind to the Swiss beautiful Alps. And I'll see you soon. Feel free to join my newsletter community too. I put exclusive downloadable practices in there for free. So I hope to see you there. Much love.